Hello, I am CHRISTOF, and what kind of poet would I be if I didn't greet you all with a poem on this beautiful New Year's Eve? We look back and we think of all the things that we've been through this year, the struggles, the trials, the triumphs, the failures, and it forces us to take a good look at ourselves in that we think of how we might have failed this year, how we have succeeded, and how we triumphed over hard times. And we also are forced to look at the future and how we may succeed again and better than ever before in this new year, 2024. I hope you enjoyed this poem. It is very much about this subject. When I felt fear and fell down low, I knew that God was building me. When I met terror in despairing snow, I knew that God was building me. And when I cried till I nearly died, I knew that God was building me. And lost my voice when my soul sighed, I knew that God was building me. When a silence came deafening beyond the noise, I knew that God was building me. And when I lost all strength and poise, I knew that God was building me. And when I heard the crash of feet, as mine did hit, when life me beat, in a pool of sorrow that I did wade, and my breath was drawn across a blade, a hope of summer then did come, as winter's bitter winds did drum. I dreamt of rain and sun and green, and felt the petals of me lean. And when I woke with eyes to see, and limbs that loosed me to be free, and hands that clapped in joyous praise, and feet that stood and made me raise, and a voice that cried so I could sing, to tell the story my heart now brings, to you, my friend, to you alone, when no friends came to bring me home. I felt the joy of knowing this, and beyond my darkness, the light of bliss. And not for all things would I miss the pleasures yet that still me kiss. For as I walked the earth again, o'er green, under sun, and through the rain, and loved every rock, and stream, and tree, when I embraced and let things be, I knew that God was building me. I knew that God was building me.